Shungite is truly one-of-a-kind rock because of its molecular structure. Shungite consists of fullerenes, which are molecules of carbon with a special link between its atoms. This unique structure provides shungite with most of its powerful properties. For example, water filtering, antioxidant capability, and EMF protection. There are plenty of benefits of using shungite. Shungite protects its user from negative influences in the environment, such as electromagnetic fields. It's also effective in crystal healing and water filtering. Crystal lovers will find it to be a powerful tool for meditations and chakra balancing. And of course, it is a great healer of emotional and mental issues, geopathic stress, and tension. Authentic shungite can be found only in one place in the world, in the Republic of Karelia in Russia. The biggest deposit of shungite is called Zazhoginsky mine, and that is where most of shungite stones come from. The mine is located on a peninsula on the coast of Lake Onega, several hours from Petrozavodsk, the capital of Karelia, where we are situated. If you want to go for authentic Russian pronunciation, you should say Shungite. However, we completely understand that the English language has its own rules of reading and speaking, so the pronunciation Shungite is totally acceptable, especially since it's already widespread. There are 3 types of shungite, and they are distinguished by the amount of carbon in their composition. Regular shungite has from 30 to 50% of carbon in it. Petrovsky shungite has from 50 to 70%, and the wheat shungite has up to 98% of carbon. Polished and non-polished shungite differ only in appearance. Polished shungite is more of a deep black color and has a shine to it, while non-polished is lighter and closer to gray. Physically and chemically, they are just the same and have all of the same magnificent properties. Shungite can be too intense for oversensitive people, but it never brings any harm. The only goal of shungite is to keep you healthy, balanced, and protected. So if you feel that your health is getting worse, you should look for other reasons for it apart from shungite. Of course, shungite might store negative energy or negative elements which it absorbs, but if you cleanse it from time to time, it shouldn't be a problem. Shungite is certainly not radioactive. Shungite primarily consists of carbon, and the rest of its elements are just as harmless. This is indicated by the research from Russian Academy of Sciences. Also, there is no evidence of any radiation near massive shungite deposits in Shunga village, and people who live there have never shown any signs of radiation poisoning. Actually, thanks to the research of the University of Kazan, we know that shungite is able to extract radiation from contaminated water. So, yes, the answer is definitely no. We understand that vast healing and protective properties of shungite might make it tempting to consume it. However, we would heavily advise against eating it. Shungite is still a solid body, even when it's reduced to powder, so consuming it might lead to an internal damage. Try drinking shungite water instead, which is safe and healthy. To make shungite water, take from 150 to 200 grams of regular shungite stones or from 50 to 70 grams of elite shungite stones per 1 liter of water, and leave it at least for 12 hours. Be careful, not overdo it, and drink it fresh. Black residue from Shungite is completely normal because of high amount of carbon in it. If it bothers you, simply wash your Shungite piece in running water and it should diminish the amount of Shungite dust and residue. Rust is the result of complex chemical composition of Shungite, which includes, for example, iron, which can be exposed to rusting, and it is completely normal. Just scratch rusty spots off with a needle and it will be as good as new. The stone is 2 billion years old after all. In many deposits, Shungite was formed with other rocks and minerals, such as pyrite. During 2 billion years these two rocks spent together, they might have infused a little. That doesn't mean that your Shungite piece is fake, and it is completely normal.